RVB episode summaries. Let's do it. Episode 7. Check out the treads on that tank. An unspecified but decently long amount of time later, the Warthog still hasn't run out of bullets. Tucker suggests that they should have brought the tank, but Church reminds him that they can't drive it. Tucker retorts sarcastically that hiding behind a rock is totally the better suggestion, leaving Church at a loss for words, admitting he had to give Tucker the win for that argument. Caboose hopped inside the tank's cockpit and is immediately greeted by its female voice. It thanked him for activating the M808V main battle tank, introducing herself as Sheila. Caboose, nervous around ladies, greets it back, calling her Sheila, the big tank lady. Sheila then asks if she should run the tutorial program, which was in fact there all along, to which Caboose responds that would be very nice. Sheila obliges, going through the tutorial's introduction speech about how it's for non-certified personnel, and instructs Caboose to start with some driving. Griff yells for Simmons' attention until he sees it shooting, jumping off of the gunner position. Griff calls attention to how loud the turret is, and suggests sneaking behind the rock and catching Tucker and Church off guard. Simmons agrees after having asked Griff to repeat himself, having damaged hearing from the noise. Meanwhile, Caboose has managed to fail miserably at driving, getting caught on a big rock. Sheila assumes Caboose has mastered driving, and moves on to the safety features, with Caboose pleading with her to go back some steps, complaining why there are 6 pedals but only 4 directions. Church whispers that the Warthog stopped firing, with Tucker just confused as to why Church was whispering for no real reason. Griff and Simmons curse as they realize they can't get around the steep rock from their angle, leading Simmons to question Griff why he thought getting out of the Warthog was a good idea, with Griff reasoning that it was his better option, as opposed to sitting and watching Simmons shoot rocks all day. Simmons protests that it was at least fun, but is cut off when the 2 soldiers notice the tank, which Caboose had now gotten free and driven directly in front of them. Griff and Simmons just stand frozen, with Griff questioning what in God's name that tank is, warning Simmons to stay still, assuring him it probably didn't see them, in denial. In reality, Sheila was locking onto the 2 of them as her first targets. Meanwhile, Church is rightfully skeptical of the Jeep ceasing firing, correctly expecting it to be a trap to draw them out. Tucker manages to convince him he's overreacting, assuring him the Reds left, leading Church to agree to try and steal it. To end off on a fact, this episode was originally released as Check Out the Treads on That Chick, as opposed to Check Out the Treads on That Tank.